What is fascia? Well, let's take this model to start with. So this is a children's toy, but as you can see, all the bars that sit in here do not touch one another. They are held apart from one another by these elastic cords. All of these elastic cords, along with the space in between it, is your fascia. So these elastics, let's say they are your the fibers within your connective tissue. They are made of collagen and elastin. Collagen is very, very strong, and elastin is very, very flexible. Within that is the interstitial fluid, all of the fluid within your body that is not your blood plasma. It is all the fluid that's just sitting within. And the fluid, along with the fibers, are what make up your fascial tissue. So when these fascial tissues are in a perfect, bouncy, correct alignment, and when one is also not overly shortened, as you can see, this pulls from the bones, right? When we release this, it releases that space in between the bones. So we get a lot more length there. And also, if we have healthy fascia, which is through bouncing movements, undulating movements, then we have a lot more springiness in through them. We have a lot more elasticity through there. We also get that by hydrating it. So Jello is a good example of fascial tissue. So how you make Jello, or what Jello is made out of, is collagen, right? That's what makes that's in the powder, that's in gelatin. And when you put it in the fridge, it sets, it hardens. And old Jello that has a lot less water in it, let's say you put in 1 cup instead of 2 cups of water, it's gonna be a little stiffer. But if you have more water that you added to that gelatin powder, you're going to have this looser kind of half-set sloppy Jello. That sloppy Jello is healthy fascia, and that more hardened, less hydrated Jello is like your unhealthy fascia. It's sticky, and so what it does is it doesn't allow the gliding to happen. It's like this. It's like they kind of get stuck and they can't move properly, and we want everything to be able to move and to squish and to pull. And so we do both movement, which is undulation, we do swinging motions, we do bouncing motions, which all are working on retraining your fascial tissue to work properly. But then we also do compressions by releasing those adhesions in the tissue that are closing it. So those compressions can come either from doing some of the movement work we do, but it also can come from the body work. In the body work, we get much deeper into detail of all the different areas. So both work really well together and effectively. So I hope that gives you a good insight into what fascia is. Join me at KristenMiyashiro.com for more information, or check me out on YouTube. Hope to see you soon.